The impact of the deadly shootings at a Hanukkah celebration in Australia now being felt here in the city.
Yes, some New Yorkers have a direct connection to the victims of Sunday's attack on Bondi Beach. Naomi Ruchim is live in the West Village with the latest on this. Naomi.
Chris and Natalie, good morning. Each night of Hanukkah, menorahs just like this one shine bright and communities gather to light one more light. Still, though, this Hanukkah, there is a damper spirit given that attack in Sydney, and they're marking the holiday in mourning as well. The investigation continues today in Sydney. Police have now identified the two suspects accused of killing 15 people and injuring dozens of others as a father and a son. The son was reportedly investigated years ago over suspected links to ISIS, and two homemade ISIS flags were found in his car. Among the victims, a 10-year-old girl and a Holocaust survivor. Two rabbis were also killed, including 41-year-old Rabbi Eli Schlanger, a father of five, who was well loved and respected here in New York. Friends say he was a pillar of the Jewish community.
As a rabbi, as a friend, someone who is there to help anyone in need and always promoting acts of goodness and kindness, getting people to do good deeds and to be involved and to connect and really sharing the light.
The attack at Bondi Beach has had a ripple effect in terms of safety and security here in New York. At each of these gatherings, there is a stronger police presence, with the commissioner saying that includes counterterrorism officers and heavy weapons teams. Meantime, those who knew Rabbi Schlanger say his legacy will continue to be one of fighting anti-Semitism, and that despite all this hate, he wanted to tell people to keep being more Jewish. Anti-Semitic incidents in the U.S., according to the FBI, increased 200% between 2023 and 2024. Chris and Natalie.
Dan, before I let you go, we know New York has the largest Jewish community outside of Israel. Playing off those numbers you just said nationally, what do we know about the rise in anti-Semitism specifically here in New York?
Well, Chris, just last year, the number of anti-Semitic incidents here in New York, of course, was at an all-time high. And of all hate crimes reported in the city last year, 54%, more than half, were directed at Jewish New Yorkers. In the first part of this year, that number went up to 68%. And that is what has prompted these increased security measures at Jewish events citywide. Chris and Natalie.
All right, Naomi Ruchim in the West Village for us this morning. Naomi, thank you.